Welcome back to the 2022 BCCFA VCFL Championships here in Chilliwack on a beautiful day. I'm here with Joe Gluska, BCCFA President, and just going over the day, we started it off today with six-a-side tackle. It's the first season we've ever done through the VCFL, and I know you've been talking about this for many years. What was your first impressions of six-a-side this year and seeing it today in the championships?
It lived up to everything that I thought it would. It was exciting because all the kids were playing, and when the kids were cycling in, it was a full team that was coming off the field and on the field. So that's great because kids only improve when they play the game, and six-a-side gives them a lot more snaps, a lot more running up and down the field, feeling not only part of the team, but actually being the team.
Yeah, absolutely. We had 15 teams in the VCFL last year, so that could actually work out to be 15 potential quarterbacks going into the Pee Wee division, 45 linebackers, right? The amount of talent that could be coming out of the Adam division going forward, just with the amount of play time they're getting.
And the thing is that they'll stick with the programs because they got to play. They weren't sitting on the bench, and that active involvement lets their athleticism come through, so they get to develop into a number of different ways so that they can help other age groups as they grow. So as they go through Pee Wee, as they grow into junior Bantam, their skill set is going to improve because they had that real good base at six-man Adam.
Absolutely. Six-a-side tackle, more fun, fast games, lots of reps.
Game time.
He's getting us out of the way.
Getting out of the... Never know what's going on behind you here. So, we'd also like to talk about Chasing Hope this year. It was one of the best programs that we brought into the BCCFA relating to the mental health of our athletes. Give us a little bit of a rundown of how this year played out with Chasing Hope.
Chasing Hope was a great partnership for us because the BC Community Football felt that it was more than just about football. It was about our community. But it's also about all the communities in the province that play football because of athleticism, and that there's so many difficulties that young kids are going through that we were able to deal with Chasing Hope, which is the mental awareness for young people. And doing that, we sent our program out to both members and non-members. We want to be inclusive because this is, a very large turning point, I think, in not only in sport for our area football, but also for the entire province. So we think it's going to grow along with that point as well. So that was a real initiative that benefited community football and all our members.
And now I know that Chasing Hope is now tied into and associated with the Pathfinder Youth Center Society. What's that like?
That is great because it takes a long time to get a charity number. And now people want to make contributions to us, that they are able to get a charity receipt for that so they can use it as a deduction, which is important because it benefits all the kids. And their society does a lot of good work with food banks, seniors, etc., and mental health. And so they embraced our partnership because they wanted to get involved with youth sport and youth activity, and this is a good fit for both of us.
Well, and being that they are a youth at risk charity, it just tied in very well together, right? It's kind of a match made in heaven.
Yeah, it was outstanding that way. And again, because of their status, we were able to bypass all of those things that would have been hurdles for us to get involved with and to create a bigger organization that's going to go across not only British Columbia, but across Canada, we hope.
So, and just to wrap this up, we had our inaugural game 2022 this year. Rave Reviews was a fantastic event. We're already gearing up for the game 2023. What do you think that's going to be like?
Well, it's been so successful, and as a result is that so many positive things that have happened, not only from the BCCFA community, but because we've opened it up to other organizations, including high school kids and non-members, it's really been successful because they've embraced it as well as another opportunity to showcase their talents to a variety of people throughout North America.
That's fantastic. I really look forward to it, Joe. Thank you so much. Once again, we're at the 2022 BCCFA VCFL Championships here in Chilliwack. Back to you guys.